2%. 2 live. Oh.
5%.
Oh.
So
you got like
one.
Let's say 1.
Yeah.
So you killed. Hey, it's not
So
as bad.
the healers are all looking at this like, oh,
Massacre.
Tori's kind of just like, I'm gonna not show my face right now.
Sympathetic shoulder pats.
Though right beneath you there is a Pegasus Knight who's like,
I run over very quickly.
yeah.
It's Rosa.
No, it's not Rosa.
I
forgot
Can you come back to me?
Forgot to have Rosa do
No,
anything.
don't leave.
She's not dying. Well, okay, she is dying, but you have potions.
Medic!
Yeah.
I yell for a medic. Medic for me.
Tell me about Disneyland.
The healing squad does show up after about a minute after the.
Climb upon
Save
this
this one,
cotton candy.
please.
They look at her and they start
Doing their magic.
they start doing their magic. Yes, they. She eventually seems to stabilize, though she isn't like injured as hell.
Yeah, I'm just like,
She she sort of she looks at you for a bit and then she kind of turns away.
yeah, I
as
figured.
they start picking her up and taking her.
Oh man, Tori feels so bad right now.
Out of curiosity, was the Pegasus Knights nothing but women?
Yeah.
Oh no.
She feels even worse.
Oh no. All the Pegasus Knights are dead. That's like
No, they're not all dead. Only 25 out of the 30.
No, 24. 'Cause the
24 out of the 30 because one of them survived. Yeah.
5 survivals.
Oh man.
1 cat.
Man, you know what? Tori's probably like holding back tears right now. Because she's a warrior. She will hold those tears back.
In
No-
other
No one better talk to her.
I need music.
You need sad music. You need
Don't
sad
worry,
walking away
Waylon
music.
is completely confused as to what the fuck just happened. All she knows is that a bunch of shit just happened, and right now she's like, that's a war? Holy shit. This is the first time she's been in such a big fight before. That's insane. It's kind of shocking for her.
even though the enemy general is dead, like after the battle is over, Aaron actually pays tribute to the general because
You may want to
for a good
do not
fight.
move suddenly. I've got a bowl of hot soup.
Just don't drop it on my crotch and we'll be fine.
I would end
Drop it on his
so
crotch.
badly. No, the food's too good.
It smells really good, actually.
Although if
Yeah.
you wanted to drink it off my crotch, well, I won't be too.
I'm kind of concerned about what else I'd get with it.
Oh, sperm.
Yeah.
Several diseases.
At least you know it's coming.
Crabs.
Coming.
Alright, we got Grave Fate, A World of Sorrow, Abominable Memory.
World of sorrow.
Okay.
World of sorrow.
I am in a glass case of despair.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Speaking of Anchorman,
The second one's coming out,
Yeah,
right?
they're doing a second one.
Yeah,
Really?
they're doing
Wow,
a second
okay.
one.
I was about to say though, this guy, he must have found Sex Panther because in my dry cleaning place, all of his clothes and himself smells like this horrible cologne.
Like gasoline.
No, it's
I'm
cologne.
moving this closer to you.
No, I know, but does it smell like gasoline? Because that's what Sex Panther smells like.
Really? Does it?
Yeah, the guy, Ron Burgundy said that smells like pure gasoline.
Oh, well, I don't know if it smells like that, but it smells really awful.
That's because I don't know that quote.
I like to
I've
call it
never seen
sex.
that movie.
I like to call it Sex Panther though, just
Okay.
because it's just this disgusting smelling stuff.
That's a great name, Sex Panther.
Yeah, it's made from real panthers.
Sadness and sorrow.
Yeah. Well, Sir Dave gathers most of you guys together, in among the field of Pegasus Knight corpses. No. Back at the tower.
You're a dick.
Shut the fuck up.
Back at the tower.
So hard.
Getting a few of the other people to look after the casualties.
Yeah, get it.
Caused by Aaron.
Shut the fuck up.
Sir Dave walks up to Lemire and he congratulates him for his success and being able to hold the enemy in time for his cavalry to show up. He starts walking around towards each of you. I guess you guys are staying together.
Yes.
'Cause you were part of the
Relatively,
same
yeah.
squad.
I'm kind of like off to the side, but yeah.
Yeah, he goes over to you and to Maylin. Is it Maylin or Maylin?
Maylin.
Maylin. I thought so. He's like, I'm very glad you're safe. You found yourself in quite a desperate situation.
It was my fault.
You shouldn't blame yourself for this.
I was in command.
Or it's
Sorry,
a
I
difficult
should've
thing. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine. I was not prepared for this situation. I had to think quickly.
Don't put any blame on yourself. It rests on my shoulders, and I understand that.
You're a brave woman.
Thank you.
And then he clears his throat and he looks to the rest of you guys and he's like, so I heard rumors from, I've heard word from Lemire and others that there was an underground temple of some sort inside the, where these bandits were hiding out.
Yes.
I nod.
I see.
We've marked some trees by with the like more hidden
The army
methods
symbols.
to
The army code, basically.
yeah. So you can find the entrance to it. I do warn that there is a chamber.
I forgot that they were all women. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, she's very sad face.
Jeez. That's awful.
I
She's
do
wrecked.
I do warn that if you do go in there, please avoid the room with the giant unknown energy source, as upon entering the room you may be disintegrated, for lack of better words.
He nods. He seems like his brow furrows, but he's nodding along a bit.
And
He says, well, actually, he basically asks for the general appearance of the temple.
part of the temple had markings of the weave.
Interesting. Any
The siren.
language at all?
Sorry?
Anything to give some evidence to why these scouts were searching for something?
We
Or if
didn't
they
find
were-
anything about the scouts, but we found possibly what they were looking for. When we were exploring one of the rooms that was kind of sealed off, but we investigated, had two giant stone guardians produced by the weave, holding back barriers that were holding back abominations. We left it for the most part untouched after the guardians attacked us, and we defeated them. Though there is one guardian that has a large gold tablet on its back, and I can't remember if we translated that or not.
It was the symbol of the cult of the cult of Casiel.
So I tell him that.
Not Q's. Much nicer than Q's.
Whatever, Q's knows how to party, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, seriously.
He fucks an entire city up and he's got his own statue. Just,
Yeah.
He knows what he's
He's
doing.
got enough worms to, like,
And World of
have
Hunger.
a rave last a fucking century.
Anyways,
Exactly.
Everyone does the worm in the Q's apocalypse.
Q's Apocalypse 2005 and 2013.
That'd be cool.
Be there.
Okay. Okay. So he says, "Did you explore the entire thing?"
When we exited we explored the entirety of the Weave Temple besides the sealed parts, which, according to the walls, held back an ancient aberration of some kind. We left there, kind of like they weren't even in the room when we were on our way out, just to kind of call back to whoever we could. Basically, they were leaving the compound, so we decided to leave and meet up with you guys.
Something was being sealed inside.
Or it's been
Interesting.
sealed there for a long time, as the main door to the Weave Temple was barricaded with very many stone blocks, bricks.
Sounds to me like there may be something in there that Thracia wants. Might I offer an invitation for you to come along as part of an expeditionary force to try and explore the temple a little further?
I will come.
Very well. I'll have to ask permission from the king and give him give him the description that you gave me. Before that, though, you have been ordered to return to the city. I suggest you rest up.
Rest faced.
I promise that I will gain permission to explore the temple soon. But in the meantime, just try to recover.
Just to make sure, should we, in case there's still stragglers about, should we, like barricade the room, like make it look, like try and make it look like it collapsed in, so when if they were to come back while we're waiting for permission to just block it off, like
I will keep
the other entrance.
I'll keep watch over the entrances.
Okay.
I'll have a few soldiers in charge of that. But I will need you, the expeditionary force, prepared for whatever is to come. You're dismissed. Please return to town.
Yes, sir.
It's a 6-day hike.
Tori starts walking.
Well, we could
I
ride
have
some
a heavy
Pegasus
war
to-
horse.
Oh, wait.
I'm riding home. I'm repairing my armor. I had a good fight.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm running home to get my gun fixed.
Sooner, I could have healed them.
I'm walking.
I'm walking with you. Yeah, we.
Are we
I
I still
riding
need
or
a bit
walking?
of heals.
I am so
Here,
sad
What's
right
here?
now.
Actually,
Sure. Actually,
I-
I'll heal you right now with Cure Moderate.
while Aaron actually goes up
I'm
to your
obviously
head,
with you two.
Aaron
Are
goes
we
up
walking
to
or riding?
There are horses in the keep. You guys
Sorry,
can
yes,
take.
Paige?
Aaron takes this moment in time to actually, like,
Well, I
he
paid
takes
for one, I'm
off
not gonna
Talus,
see it.
like, thanks you and apologizes for kind of being slightly scary and grim
Yeah.
on the
I
first
could like carry you
meeting.
on my shoulder if I wanted.
She just kind of looks at the
Which
thing you
I was
took
actually
off and is like,
later on when-
Well, we gotta do this extended rest.
I know.
And it doesn't, like, take off, it dissolves, like, in fire.
Right back.
okay, he's like,
Well, it's gonna take 6 days for us to get back regardless.
and she's like, apparently she heals very well when she's scared. I just rolled double 8s. So that's 21.
And I rolled 3d10 to heal Talos, so...
It's like she saw
I'm-
the fire, thought it was hurtful to you, and tried to heal it.
No. Like, okay, thank you. Thanks for the healing.
Next, she's gonna grab a pillow and smack me in the face.
I'm trying to put
Grab
out
a
the
what?
fire!
Oh, hail.
Is that
I'm-
restore,
I'm-
Fire?
is that restore a Dolan or is that restore a Dolan lesser?
Restore Doran Lesser heals 1d10 plus my level add. And then Restore Dolan is...
3d10 one.
Yeah.
Okay, 8. Which one?
Casted it 3 times. I'm pretty much out of magic.
So
Well, I'll tell you,
Okay.
we're basically walking.
You guys do have a few days if you want to talk.
Well,
So, first
Or
off,
a
here,
couple of days, I guess, if you guys are
are
riding.
we riding with the rest of the group back to the town, or are we walking with them?
are we splitting the party again? Because we were just walking. We just decided not to ride.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll
Tori,
probably
Tori
ride
just
back.
started walking. She didn't even
As
like.
soon as Sir
he
David-
said you're dismissed, she left.
Yeah,
Not
we're
the best
probably
of
gonna
moods, so.
go back on horseback.
How about we walk beside them on horseback?
Sure, let's do that.
I'm with these two.
Okay. About 2 days in, I guess. And make a perception check.
28.
You do spot a masked woman.
How far off do I see her?
She actually, she's just sort of standing or leaning against a tree at the side of the road that you guys are going to be passing by.
Well, this time I'm not going to make the mistake of looking away so that she can disappear. In fact, I'm actually going to kind of slow down and look towards her.
Yeah, okay.
Does she make any motion at all when I'm sort of looking towards her?
She does seem to nod, like inviting you to come talk to her.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to sort of just look back to... Well, I guess Tori's the one I'm standing beside, and I just say, I'll be back in a moment. And I kind of figured. But I'm going to walk over to the masked woman then. And I'll say, hold on. say?
You went inside the temple.
Oh, so she's gonna say first. The table of the castle. Yes, we did.
I see. Did you find anything?
Maybe wait for
I see. Well, you already knew that. Anyways, go on.
When we had entered, one of the members of our group had touched a wall, and we saw a construct with a plate of gold upon its back.
I'm guessing it was ill-tempered.
It certainly seemed that way.
Yes, well, the things that are inside that temple were sealed away with the intent of never having to be released again, but I'm afraid times have changed. Unfortunately, the defenses of the temple don't seem to agree with me.
How are you familiar with such a temple? I mean, it seems as if it had been sealed off for many years.
I've been on the lookout for areas like this.
What were you looking for?
There are things inside the temple that were never meant to be used, and I must try, and I've been hoping to get them for the sake of protecting them.
Does this have anything to do with why you wanted them to be able to raise them?
Don't remind me of that fiasco. Listen,
This is funny. I'm just like, you both look.
if you do find anything inside that temple, anything that immediately seems very important, I highly suggest that you hide it somewhere very safe. In fact, I suggest you take it as far away from Empestia as you possibly can.
So not the list. As far away from Empress Dia. Why is she such a concern? I keep hearing of this Empress Dia, and yet all I know of her is that she seeks out war. But I know nothing of this Empress Dia.
It's a little too soon to come to
Too
any
soon.
It's a little too soon to come to any conclusions, but
Come to any conclusion. Why?
I do have my reasons to try and keep her away from these artifacts. Unfortunately, she has more than enough manpower to retrieve them. So it has become my duty to try and keep it away from her some other means. So far, it's only been trying to collect them.
How many of these things are there?
I don't know. Been lost to time.
Well, should I find any more, I imagine that I'll be seeing you shortly after. You seem to have a strange way about finding me.
You are very right, Nick.
Cat face.
No, I completely forgot her name again. It's Misuke Hatake?
Misuke Hatake.
Misuke Hatake?
M-I-S-U-K-E.
Okay. That's it.
I'm no enemy of yours.
No, I doubt this. But I find myself curious as to why.
Don't doubt this.
Sorry, I don't doubt this. I doubt this.
No, I doubt this.
I doubt this very much. But I have to wonder if you are the same Misuke?
He's Misuke.
Misuke. Okay. I have to wonder if you're the same Misuke I remember from my childhood.
You have grown. She sort of shoves away from the tree and gives you a small wave and walks off.
Okay. Walks off in such a way that I can't follow her?
You can follow her if you want.
Okay. Well, I kind of watched for a moment because if that's the case, then Jesus Christ, she's older than me. But no, I guess I won't follow. She's basically said what she needed to say. So for now, I guess I'll just turn back to the party. I'm assuming they're just sort of standing there, like watching me talk to some random person against a tree.
Yep.
All right, I come back.